What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Enchanted Arms with me, TheLonesomeRavidor, as we continue on our quest to finally get this God's thing done. Just so you guys and gals know, I've actually gone out and about and actually decided to level up some of my characters a bit. My VP's a bit low, which is kind of annoying, but I'll be okay. I've got plenty of stuff still. I've actually vamped up quite a lot. Basically I kind of focused on everyone's agility a bit, just to make sure I wouldn't always get, like, have all the enemies pop up on me and they always get the upper hand. So, try my best to make sure I get all that out of the way, so hopefully when we get to the final boss I'll be a bit more stable, if that makes sense. So we'll try and get all that out of the way. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself. It's very, very hot over in England still. Seems to only be getting hotter, which is quite bad. I've been in my room for most of the day with the windows wide open, my door wide open to hopefully like create a breeze to go through. No wind whatsoever. I've been sat here basically like just smothered away. It's not been nice. I've noticed as I've gone down on these levels, because I obviously went back up to to boost for a bit. I actually went back up, and I actually noticed how the enemies down here seem a lot like weaker compared to the enemies like on the top area. But yeah, anyway, so it's pretty hot down here at the moment, and I'm currently not wearing my headphones, just so you guys know, in case you wonder like why I'm not calling the sound or anything like that. It's mainly due to the fact that I've heard all this about a million times, so I'm not exactly missing out on much. And if any good dialogue pops up, I will steal the headphones and put them back on. They're literally right next to me, so it won't take me 2 seconds to put on. But yeah, so I'm kind of glad to be back and doing this again. Again, it's been quite a while since I've recorded. The odd thing is though, this time I'm actually recording, and the episodes which I have recorded are all edited and stuff like that, but just haven't been released yet, which is quite cool. They're all uploaded, they're just like scheduled, ready to come out at certain points. So yeah, like the more you know. But honestly, I'm really enjoying doing this series so far. It's quite nice to play this game. Like, we just beat you guys, don't we? Okay. Happy Trigger. I've done that wrong already, haven't I? No, I haven't. We'll do you here. We'll do the same thing again, I guess. What did I do wrong? Should I put you here? Yeah, you do Happy Trigger there. If you do here and do Mega Slash, you go there and do Mega Blow. If you go there, and you can do a fucking Mega Short, mate. Probably a bit weaker than what I could have had to do, but YOLO. Yeah, so things are all good really at the moment, guys. It's like my channel's pretty growing quite well. There's a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about the channel though. Is that I've obviously my Enchanted Arms series has been kind of growing quite a lot recently, and devastatingly enough, on the first part of the series there is now 2 dislikes on that episode. It's so bloody heartbreaking to see that. I mean, I'm not exactly like one of the YouTubers which gets like loads of dislikes, which I'm very happy about. I'm never going to say like, you guys should like my stuff more, blah blah blah, because you guys like my stuff, you like my stuff, and if you don't like my stuff, then don't worry about liking my stuff. I'm not going to hold it against you. It's just the fact that the guy, well, obviously someone didn't like that, and it really kind of hurt, like, it just sort of like hit me where it hurts in a sense, like, just because the fact that this series has been so fantastic on how much you guys have been supporting me for it, and it's, you know, obviously it's not taking like a long time to do it all, but the fact that the first episode I thought was going so well, I had such like positive feedback, and all of a sudden to get 2 dislikes, it's like, it's so devastating. I don't know. It feels devastating to me. To you guys, it may be like, it sounds kind of normal. But to be fair though, I mean, I got like 15 likes on it compared to the 2 dislikes, which isn't fantastic. Like say like for every 7. Oh, that's the way I meant to go, isn't it? So we shall go this way. And we'll probably wind up going, oh, there's so much to explore here. Alright, that's fine. Can we zip across? Oh, we can't. My god, there's loads to explore here. Alright, so that appears to be a single room. I'm going to go to the... Oh, Golem's great. Yeah, we'll go up here, because there's a floor up here. I saw that on the map beforehand. But yeah, so I mean, it's not like a huge deal, like having like a couple of dislikes on videos. I mean, as I said, like 2 to every 15 likes isn't bad. It isn't fantastic, to be fair. Like, if every YouTuber had that, you sort of like think like... Not too sure if you're doing anything good there, pal. But I mean, I know I kind of worry, because I do like, I think dislikes are such a big burden to like videos these days. I'm not saying like they shouldn't have dislikes. It's fully understandable why they have dislikes on YouTube. If they didn't, it would make no sense, because people wouldn't be able to give their actual verdict on it. And obviously, people go into a video would obviously look at the dislikes first to see if the video is actually any good. So, you know, I'm just saying my opinion. That's all. But no, I actually might use a. Who's me, you Russian? You're trying to get you out of the way. But no, I don't know, it kind of heartbroke me in a sense. So I love the series, and I'm proud of doing it anyway, and I don't really mind about the verdict again. But it's that one episode, I was like, fucking 2 dislikes, I don't know. I've got like 1 dislike on another one of the parts as well. It was actually one of the first videos I actually got a dislike on. Was my part 3, I think it was. It may even be part 4 or 2, possibly. It's like basically just 1 to 4, basically at one point. There's the pizza episode where I did the pizza minigame in the Fate at the start, or the fair at the start. Yeah, I got a dislike on the episode where I did the pizza game, and I was like, damn. But yeah, I don't know why I'm sort of like casually talking about dislikes. I do apologise for like the very strange topic to start off with. But yeah, so trying to think exactly what else has been going on in the universe currently. Actually, if I do you first, let's have you start that. Have you start that there, and you go bloody flare wave. You do actually not go across and do a mega slash. Sorry if you can hear a siren in the background there. I've never really noticed them go on too much, but I think it's because of the fact that I got my headphones on. I imagine you guys didn't hear anything, but you know I ain't got my headphones on, so I can hear like everything is clear as day. But yeah, so what else has been going on? My channel's been pretty good though. Shrek Simulator is pretty popular as ever, so like been pretty popular for like forever now. The dog feeding simulator has actually become one of my more popular videos as well, which is quite strange. Obviously, I think the my naming of the video is actually very helpful for what I actually wanted to put across in that video, as it did kind of like bring in the views. Because I basically, if you guys haven't seen my dog feeding simulator video, it is basically what happens in it is what's going on here? I'll do you there. I'm gonna put you there. Yeah, so I sort of pondered for a second. I really should have done that the other way around. Yeah, I should have done it differently. Anyway, but no, that's basically like what happens in it is that you have to feed a dog, and I couldn't really figure out how to feed the dog, so I got jump scared and while playing the dog, while trying to feed the dog, and obviously that's kind of like the. Oh really? You revive both of them? Yeah, bastard. All right. Okay, go for a mega slash. You go for a mega shoot, and you go for a. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, never mind. If you go for a high pot shot at the back there, and then you go for a high flare wave, that should do it. But yeah, no, I mean, what was I saying? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I can't remember what I was talking about now. That's so bad. I can't remember what I was actually talking about. But yeah, so to carry on, like, talking about the channel and stuff like that, all is going well though. I'm really happy with the channel's development so far. I mean, on this date right now, we have 200 and I haven't got anything around me to say. Bloody hell, 96 speed gems. How many subscribers are we on now? I believe it's 280 something, possibly. I think it's 85, if I remember rightly. But I don't know. I mean, my subscriber count goes up and down quite a lot. So I mean, not like up and down like dramatically, but as in like on the odd occasion, like sometimes whenever I'm like, oh, I have this and this many subscribers, the odd person like on occasion just unsubscribes. Then it's like, fuck, don't do it just as I've declared how many subscribers I have. But I don't know. I'm never gonna like hold against anyone who wants to unsubscribe. I mean, clearly not enjoying the content. I'm never gonna be like, you should have enjoyed the content more, you bastard, because people enjoy what they enjoy. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers which I don't enjoy myself, and I'm not gonna name them because you know I've completely kind of like ruined my chances of like actually enjoying the content in the future. Because if I now say, oh, I don't like this YouTuber, in a sense, my mind would be like, hang on a sec, I probably never should like this YouTuber. But I don't either like to not give the YouTubers a chance in a sense. There's a reason I'm quite very open to smaller YouTube channels when it comes down to it. Wrong person, I meant to use you. High pot shot, yes, and you go for the. That should do it. I should finish off as that character if I'm right. But yeah, so again, what was I talking about? What was I even talking about? I don't even know, but in general, the channel's doing good. I mean, the dislikes are like one of the things which I'm kind of worried about currently, because I'm on about 18 dislikes altogether, compared to my, like, I think I hit 1,340, oh, bollocks, on our chest there. Is there a chest? The chest's on just the one side over there as well, okay. Yeah, but I mean, compared to my 1,340 odd likes, I kind of not too worried about the dislikes, obviously, because, you know, just in comparison to each other, that's not bad at all. Because, I mean, if you think about it, if you saw a video that had, like, a single video which had, like, say, I don't know, hang on, I've got, like, an itch on my chest or something. Like, say if you saw, like, a video which had, like, 1,300 odd likes and 15 dislikes, that's kind of like an average video, if that makes sense. It's not like a... Not like super duper special video, because obviously a lot of them get like barely any dislikes at all. But I mean, if you see what I mean, though, I mean a lot of videos do have that kind of like separated, like not separated, not evened out, but as in like they have that kind of like I can't even think what I'm saying. Divisions in a sense, like not divisions. Ratios. That's it. I can't even think of the fucking name. It's been too long since I've done maths and all that. But yeah, no, I mean, a lot of YouTube videos do have that kind of ratio, so where they have like a large sum of the likes and a small amount of dislikes. So I'm happy with the amount I've got so far, and I'm happy with what I've done and all that. So, you know, I'm proud of myself, to be fair. High barrier. Now, that probably won't help you too much, buddy. But yeah, so I mean, generally, the channel is good. I'm very happy with what is going on. What is going on? We got maybe there. Pot shot. I think I just basically live and breathe this game currently. I've been playing this too much. Wow, that's a good barrier there, pal, actually. Oh, titties, that's annoying. Alright, please kill that. Nah, I'm not gonna kill the one on the left here. You didn't. Oh, don't revive again. Oh, that's good. Well, yeah, HP drain down, so it's kind of not reviving you. As long as it's. That's kind of helpful. Anyway, body attack. You slam your body into me. Oh, I like it like that. Okay. Mega shoots. What are we on? 3, 4, 6. The first one will die, and the other one won't. So we go for the mega shot, and that should do it. But yeah, so I've been playing this game like I'm trying to like play this game like. Fudge! The first on the front didn't die. Okay, I fucked up there. That was my mistake. I fucked up. I fucked up. And I fucked up. Okay. Well then, after that failure. And that person having like a bunch of health now. You must say, oh, that's easy to take out. Go on, Yuki. I really love that fucking move. I actually got told finally, oh, she got the fucking barrier on, hasn't she? I forgot about that. I'm a flid. I'm a flid. I'm a flop. Stop fucking healing, love. Yeah, I got told finally exactly what Yuki's sniper shot does. Is it sniper shot? Yeah, sniper shot. What that actually does is, if I can, you've got that. One on you. Yes, that'll do. Just to make sure I finally take this woman out. I'm gonna like, stretch that battle out quite a lot there. But yeah, no, I got told finally what that does, and what it does is actually removes. Well, it sort of depends on how much health that person has, but it basically removes like 3/4 of the person's health, which is quite cool, or 2/3, something like that. And I thought it was pretty top, and apparently it does work on the final boss in this place. So I was like, wowza, that will come in handy. So got that Yuki's VP up as well there. I have to admit, I kind of like enjoyed. I'm kind of enjoying exactly how lacking the amount of stuff there is in this part, because they must have sort of ran out of ideas and had to lay out these dungeons. Oh my god, how long is that area? Same length as this apparently. Just looks like. What the? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought for some reason I was in the. I had a bit of like a seizure there. My mistake. But yeah, so what else has been going on? I bought a copy of Portal 2 recently for the PS3. I tried to give the code to a friend of mine on Steam, but it just wouldn't work, because obviously you have to play it on the PS3, and he has a PS3 account, like an actual online PS3 account, and we tried to link him and stuff like that, and it just wouldn't work on, and it just didn't agree with me at all. So we kind of had to cancel that, which wasn't too bad. But you're a water person, aren't you? You're water? You're a water, yeah. Okay, yeah. Happy trigger. And if you go back and actually do that should. No, I could have gone. Nope, that's fine. I was gonna say I could have gone like high blade, but that'll be alright. I should really focus them all on the right one now. I'm kind of like flitting out a bit there. It's like I'm playing this like normally just by myself, and I'm like boom, 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 getting all done. Whereas like as soon as I play it and like start talking to myself, I'm like my mind's in like 2 separate places, so I can't actually think fully on the game. Not in a bad way. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I blame you guys for not playing a game right. That'd be a terrible excuse, wouldn't it? I can't play this game because you guys are watching me. High pot shot and Mega Aquamist and Mega Blade. That should do. No, well, it might do. We'll find out. Okay. But yeah. So what else has been going on in the life of Jordan Booker? I'm like stumped on conversation recently, because I've been doing like nothing recently, because Sixth Form's finished, obviously. I said before, like I've said in a couple. Bloody hell, you guys are taking them out like a boss, isn't you? Like a boss. Okay. If you go there, take out her. If you, I thought you had something different then. You have to do Requiem. Thank you very much. Okay, but yeah. So I haven't really been doing much recently, guys. I'm like just chilling about and sorting out stuff. Well, I've been very busy like during the week, so I've been seeing my girlfriend, a lot of my friends. I've been like having like I've been busy social wise, which has been very unusual for me. So I'm not gonna say like I'm never normally busy social wise, because that sounds terrible. But God's Nectar perfectly fine with me, and that should do actually. Should take out the other guy as well, maybe. But yeah, so I mean, I've been very busy like social-wise recently, which has been bizarre because I never normally like am all the time. And yeah, it's been quite lovely though, to be fair, to see everyone and stuff like that. I'm never gonna complain saying like, oh, I hate seeing my friends, it's so annoying. but no, it's good to get all that stuff. And I've been working a little bit as well recently, not like masses, but enough in a sense, like, so I've been working like a decent amount. I should be able to do a wide shoot there, shouldn't I? Yes, I can. That should take out the guy on the left. It might not actually because of his bloody... Nope, okay, I was gonna say because of his shield, but apparently he doesn't have one. It looked like he had something going on with his little thing up there. I think that's a shield, isn't he? He's partially protected, is he not? Damage minus... Yeah, damage minus 50%, okay. Hot... That should do it, especially if it's 50%. That should definitely do it. Yay! Perfect. But yeah, I haven't really been doing too much. I've been like working a bit recently. I haven't been working too much. I got a payday recently. It was very, very, very small. Not like ridiculously small. It was £40, which wasn't too bad. Obviously, it's money. But at the same time, though, I would have loved more, if that makes sense. I love all the money in the world. Which no, it wasn't too bad. Obviously, don't get me wrong. This payout wasn't from YouTube. It was from my actual workplace, which is a fast food place. So yeah. As per ever, every YouTuber always starts at a fast food place. Always a very fast. It's kind of strange though. A lot of YouTubers do kind of do that though. They're always like, oh, wow, you guys didn't manage to get the upper hand of me? Rat the Ripper, alright. Okay, actually, this is a perfect position to do that. You've got 966 health. If you do a Mega Blow, you won't kill him, but you'll do something. If you go Ja, and do Action Mist, do Ja, and do Happy Trigger, that should do some decent amount of damage. Oh, tasty. Bloody hell, that's perfect. Alright, so you could even take out him. You're going to take out him as well. Oh, fucking golden, mate. Golden! That's actually pretty good. What do you do then? Taunt. Ah, fucking... I still don't understand the anger thing. I don't know if anyone actually has mentioned that in the comment section below. In the comment section below. In the comment section below. But I never have, like... I don't think anyone said anything about that, exactly what anger does, but... One day I hope to understand. Okay. Oh, and I didn't think you should do assume his move, but worth checking anyway. Alright, sweet. Okay, but yeah, so what else have I been doing? I've been like this. I've had like a really boring life recently. I normally like whenever I come down to these, I normally just jabber on about what I've done, what I'm gonna do. What am I doing? What's my plans for the summer? I'm due to go to EGX at one point, which I don't even know what it stands for, so I imagine Eastern Gaming Expo, I imagine, something like that, which is down in London, which is quite cool. So, I mean, if you guys are going to that and you're watching this, you're welcome to come see me if you like. The missus wants to dress up as Black Widow and Captain America, so that should be quite cool. Whew, it's been a while since I've done one of these recordings as well. Whew, pardon me. It's been a while since I've done any recording as well, so I mean, my voice is a bit more like... I feel my voice today has been very like, oh, how you doing guys, my name's Critical. Obviously not massively, Critical's got a fucking awesome voice, I can never compare. Nothing compares. It's actually worked really well. That should take him out, take the guy on the left out. I doubt the guy on the right, because they're bloody tanks there. Yeah, I don't think so. It's really quite strange because they're basically just like them monsters basically just got vamped up in size, but not actually space-wise. Because I think the other versions of them, like this kind of smaller ones of them, the same name, but it's kind of looks a lot smaller. They only carried up 4 spaces as well, so that should do for them. Oh, as I said, I should definitely take you out. Sorry, I got a big hiccup then. Oh, damn. Oh, whew. Double hiccup. Okay. Ooh, I feel my voice has been like all of a sudden like for the entire video. Okay, I'll try and peak it up a little bit. Ooh, hello guys. Nah, anyway. Yeah. So I'm trying to think exactly what has been going on. Yes, the right side. Yeah, silly me. I looked left. Silly. You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I can't stand that song. I've only heard it like twice, and I can't already stand it. Music's very like weird thing for me these days. I mean. I always tend to like find older stuff, which I find myself listening to a lot. Like recently, I've been listening to the fucking song from Pulp Fiction when they do that dance in the diner. That's the weird stuff I kind of listen to on the odd occasion now. Like I keep finding old like Train songs as well to listen to. Train's the guy that do the song, the drive-by like that song. And yeah, so I mean Mega Slash Golden. What should we do with Junk and Silla? What should we do? What health you guys got? Ah, no, I did not know. Actually, for some reason it took me a while to take in the fact that you're right there. Mega Alchemists. take you up front, do a happy trigger. Golden! Oh dear, but I keep kind of going quiet today, guys. I'm like kind of like running out of things to say. We're like 20 minutes, we're like less than 20 minutes through this, and I can't even think of like what to actually talk about. Like, what is a good topic to start off with? I'm very interested to see what the last boss will look like in this, because I think we got teased about him at the end of the actual game. Like, we had that guy that popped out of the mouth of the cave entrance to this, which took me a while to kind of take in, but I like looking back on the episodes, I was like, huh. But yeah, so that could be the main Omega guy or whatever, so that could be quite cool. I also wonder if it's gonna like tease like a second one. That'd be quite cool, because I mean, then I never once heard of like anything to do with a second one of this one of this game. Sorry. So I don't know. Maybe they did think about it. I don't know. I'd be surprised they did, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised they did. Because I mean, to be fair, like every game plans to be a success in a sense, and none of them obviously ever think like, oh, this game's not going to be popular, we won't plan for a second one. But I don't know. Like, I really want them to make a second Brutal Legend, but I read up about that, and apparently EA is completely refusing to do it. But the creator of Brutal Legend, creator of Brutal Legend actually refused. No, the actual like main creator, the main director, writer, or whatever. He's willing to make another one. He just wants someone to say like, I have the money to do it. Let's do it in a sense. So yeah, it's a shame because I really love the Brutal Legend games. Well, the game obviously. I should take them all out, I think. Okay, I'm pretty sure the other two should die. But yeah, no, he said he's willing to make another one. He just wants someone to come along with the money and like say, bloody hell. Well, the combo thing is good because it like helps you like deal more damage to people, but sometimes it just stops you dealing like more damage to people at the back, which is fucking annoying, love. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? What was I going to say? But no, the Brutal Legend guy, he does want to make another one, which is quite cool. I really would love to make another Brutal Legend, because I love them games. Well, I keep saying games. That game, if that makes sense. And I don't know. It is pretty awesome. If you guys never played Brutal Legend before, it's a really, really good game. I mean, fucking Jack Black's in it, Calgas, Ozzy Osbourne's in it. Who else is in it? Quite a few bloody people are in it, that's all I can say. It's a really, really good game, though. I cannot rate it any higher. But yeah, so there was something I just looked at, and I just suddenly came up, like, I was looking around my room for a second, and I kind of, like, came up with an idea of what to say next. That's really bad how I'm trying to have to think of what to say, because normally I'm, like, just blah, 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 blah. I guess it could be because of, it has been a while since I've actually recorded much, so I will partially blame that. We'll go back and do our Aquamist. I don't really seize the point as to why Karine even has any, like, melee moves in a sense, but I obviously have them because obviously on occasion it comes in handy. But her Aquamist is like the most golden moves altogether. But it mainly could have been because of the fact that I have vamped up her ranged a lot. So yeah, it's been kind of good to like vamp up everyone's agility though. It does I kind of saw the difference a bit more like back in the other area rather than this area. Because I mean in this area I've been seeming to be like they managed to get ahead of me like no matter what. So. Not the best. We'll do high arrow shoot. Is that? Oh no, he's fucking. Ah, he's not strong enough. Titties. I for some reason didn't even think. I just saw like the lowest EP move and I just clicked it. I was being stupid. I was just. I just need to kill myself right now. Sorry guys. Just. Oh, dear. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Though. I mean, I really do love this. Like, I love playing this game, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it and stuff like that. So. Yeah, even though my commentary recently has been a bit more drab, due to the fact a bit more dragged, I don't know. Dragged, I guess would be probably the better one.